My chosen one, my heart grieves to know what is about to happen. A heartbreaking incident is about to unfold in your city, and I cannot stop it. Yes, I am here to do the will of my Father, for it is written in the end. Time's perilous days will come. Humanity will face trials that shake their very foundations, and yet I am with you. I have seen the cries of the righteous and the anguish of those who hold on to hope, even as the world seems to crumble around them. This incident, though tragic, will serve as a moment of awakening for many. It is not my will to see my children suffer, but the hearts of mankind have grown cold, and sin has sown its seeds in places once fertile with love and compassion. I tell you this not to instill fear, but to prepare you. The Father allows such moments to draw the lost back to His embrace, to remind them that their refuge is not in the things of this world, but in Him who is eternal. You must be steadfast in prayer. My chosen one, when the earth trembles and the hearts of men fail them, for fear you must stand firm as a beacon of light. I have placed my Spirit within you, and through you, many will see my glory. Your words will bring comfort to the broken, your hands will heal the wounded, and your faith will ignite hope where despair has taken root. I see the tears you have shed in the quiet of your room, the prayers whispered in desperation. Do not think for a moment that they have gone unheard. Every word, every sigh has reached the throne of my Father, and His heart is moved by your faithfulness. You may not understand why certain events must come to pass, but trust in this, my plans for you are good. Even in the midst of chaos, I am orchestrating a greater purpose that will lead to restoration and redemption. I must warn you, though, that there will be those who question your faith during these times. They will mock and scoff, asking, "Where is your God?" Oh, do not let their words trouble you. You remember, even as I hung on the cross, I was mocked and scorned. Yet through my sacrifice, salvation was made available to all. So too will your steadfastness in these trials serve as a testament to my power. And love, be vigilant, for the enemy prowls, like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. He thrives in the chaos, whispering lies and sowing discord among my people, but you, my beloved, are marked by my blood. The enemy cannot touch your soul, for you are mine. Where the armor of God, daily truth is your belt. Righteousness is your shoes. Faith is your shield. Salvation is your helmet, and my word is your knot, is your breastplate, the gospel of peace. Sword with these, you will stand firm against the schemes of the devil. I also want you to remember that you are alone, though the path ahead may seem lonely. I have surrounded you with a cloud of witnesses, both in the heavenly realms and here on earth. There are others like you who carry my light in the darkness. Seek them out, and together you will strengthen one another. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them as this event unfolds. Pay attention to the signs I will give you. I will speak to you through dreams, through the whispers of my Spirit, and through my word. Do not dismiss these as mere coincidences. They are my way of guiding you and preparing you for what is to come. Trust in my timing, even when it seems delayed. I am never late, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I also urge you to extend grace and forgiveness. During this time, there will be those who act out of fear and confusion, lashing out in anger or retreating into silence. Show them the same compassion I have shown you. Let your love be a reflection of my love, for it is through love that hearts are softened and lives are transformed, my beloved. As I continue to speak, I urge you to listen with an open heart and a discerning spirit. The times you are living in bear the marks of what was foretold long, fulfillment of those prophecies ago. My word speaks clearly of the end times. And if you observe the world with spiritual eyes, you will see that these are not mere coincidences or random occurrences. They are the signs of my return unfolding before the times. The birth pangs that precede in the end, times it was written that many will turn away from the faith and betray one another. Look around, and you will see how true this is. The hearts of many have grown cold in love. The very essence of my commandment is becoming a rarity. Families are divided not just by circumstances, but by ideologies, beliefs, and the influence of the enemy. Parents against children, siblings against one another. This division is not from my Spirit, but from the one who seeks to destroy. False teachers and prophets abound, deceiving many with their enticing words and promises of worldly prosperity. They twist my word to fit their own agendas, leading my sheep astray. This too was foretold, for my word warns of those who have a form of devoid of truth. Be vigilant, my children, godliness, but deny its power. They appeal to the desires of the flesh, offering what seems good but is, and test every spirit to see if it is from me. Hold fast to what is true and do not be swayed by the doctrines of men. In these days you will see a rise in lawlessness and a disregard for what is holy. The world has normalized sin, calling evil good and good mocked evil. What once was shameful is now celebrated, and what was once revered is my laws written for your good are now seen as burdensome or outdated by a world that seeks to define its own truth. But I am the truth and the life, and my word will never change. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my word will remain forever. The pursuit of pleasure has become the god of this age. People chase after wealth, power, and gratification, placing these idols above their devotion to me. They have traded eternal treasures for temporary pleasures, not realizing the emptiness that follows. This was foretold that in the last days people would be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. My children, do not be entangled in these ways. You are called to be set apart, a holy people dedicated to my purposes. Natural disasters and calamities are increasing as the earth groans under the weight of sin. Earthquakes, floods, fires, and storms. These are not random acts of nature, but signs of the times. The earth itself is crying out for redemption, longing for the day when all things will be made new. These events are reminders that this world is not your home. Your citizenship is in heaven, and you must fix your eyes on the eternal, not the temporal. The rise of technology has brought both blessings and dangers. While it has connected the world and allowed my message to reach the ends of the earth, it has also become a tool for deception and distraction. Many have become enslaved to their devices, their minds consumed by what is fleeting and superficial. They have forgotten how to